Well, it's Medicine Man back. Got Pusher over here, and we got T-Mac. And we're here picking back up at Winding Stair Gap where we left off before. They're doing some trail magic back there. We didn't get any because we just got here. Jeff Moon, our shuttle driver, just dropped us off. We're going to be on the trail now for about 4 days. We're going to try to make it down to the NOC, and we'll catch you up the trail. All right. We just got across the road. There's the first white blaze we're passing on this trip. We're going to head on up to Wayah Ball.
Here we go.
We got Pusher out front pushing.
I gotta let y'all get out front, but I gotta get out here where I can make water.
And here we got T-Mac bringing up the rear.
Oh.
And I'm Medicine Man about to fall down. All right then. Trail goes that way. Got a little waterfall here. We're going to go across that bridge in just a minute. Howdy, fellers.
Hey, yeah.
There goes T-Mac. This bridge is sort of shaky. See you up the trail.
We on the AT. This little bridge ain't very wide. I'm gonna let Victor go ahead. It's shaking pretty good. All right, this is the T-Mac log. And here I am. I'm on the trail. It's pretty nice. Whew. Anyway, this is day one, beginning of the trail. Ooh, gotta stay steady now. Anyway, I shall continue my log later. T-Mac out. This is part 2 on the T-Mac log. We started out hiking a little bit more, a little bit farther in the trail. Anyway, but I found someone's tracking pole, like a piece of the tracking pole. Look at that. That is a piece of a tracking pole. I wonder who lost it. Don't know. Anyway, they're back. They're back there. Look at them. Anyway, so this is the second part of the T-Mac log. I will catch you on later in the trail. T-Mac out.
Well, we're getting to our first little water crossing. T-Mac's gonna make it across without getting his feet wet. Hop to it. You want a trekking pole?
I'm good.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Medicine Man.
All right, I'm gonna go across.
I made it. Careful.
See if I can do this without falling in the water. Made it, didn't we? All right, Pusher, your turn. If we needed water, this would be a good place to get it, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
All right, medicine man.
I made it. Careful.
We're starting to get a few views through the trees now. Look at those clouds rolling in. We're gonna get some bad weather tonight and tomorrow. We just keep climbing up to Siler Bald.
Okay, part 3 on the T-Mac log. Pull my hair back because the wind's getting all rowdy here. Anyway, yeah, pushers along ahead. Medicine man. Oh, he's back there. Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, he's right there. Anyway, so hiked bank, pretty good. Past water crossing. Stopped for water. So far, it's been pretty good. T-Mac out.
Good thing about hiking this time of year is the views. You can see through the trees and you get some views out there. Beautiful. You can't tell how steep that is down through there, but it's pretty steep. There, I turned the camera around where you can see it. It's pretty steep down there. I'm sitting here on a log. Tree fell down. There it goes. There's Pusher and who is it I'm hiking with? Pusher and T-Mac. There they go. I gotta catch them. See you up the trail.
You guys gonna go 7-8 miles today?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a tent site I'm headed to. It's from where we were. It's like 8 or 9. I don't know.
Where you headed to?
Whatever that tent site was.
Where you headed to long term?
Maine.
Maine? What's your trail name?
New shoes.
New Shoes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good luck.
Okay.
You headed to Maine also?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Rhino.
Rhino. Good luck, Rhino.
Thank you, brother.
We should all take just a moment sometimes to enjoy nature. Got a little creek. Goes all the way down to over there. I wonder where it's gonna go next. Who knows? Also, you can see Medicine Man. He's right there. This is part 5 of T-Mac log. T-Mac out. This is entry 6 of the T-Mac log. We're pretty far up the mountain. Had help from a nice man. He seemed cool. Medicine Man's down there and he's stopping to take a breath. And I'm trying to catch up to Pusher. But yeah. Whew. Otherwise, It's been good so far. Hoping we can get to the shelter soon. Maybe stop for some lunch. Anyway, I'll see you guys along the trail. T-Mac out.
Still going up. Got a white blaze right there. These switchbacks are mighty nice, but I'm still about to hyperventilate going up the mountain. See if I can turn it around for you. Here we go. We came from way back down there. Going up. I'll get the solid bald here pretty soon. Well, we got a little reprieve from the uphill. It's some sort of flat, so I can go a little faster and breathe a little better. There've been a lot of hikers out today that we've seen, and I'm lagging behind. I have to catch Pusher and T-Mac, but it's sure a nice day. Turned out to be sort of warm. Haven't checked the temperature on my pack. I'd have to take it off to look at it. But the trail's real good right here. Well, that climb up out of Winding Stair Gap was rough on me, but I'm out of shape too, so now I'm doing well. Anyway, I'll see you up the trail. Really pretty out through here. This time of year with no leaves, you can see a lot. You can see a lot. You can see me. All right. Trail's pretty chill right now. Going downhill, I like going downhill. Let's see if I can flip you around here. There we go. White blaze. Following those white blazes. Look at this huge white blaze on this tree. I could see it way back down the trail. I believe that one's a little larger than standard. And then you got this duck right here. There's a duck. Does it quack?
Hey guys, this is the T-Mac vlog, part 7. I'm sitting here, just taking a break, taking some water. Oh, there you go. Medicine Man's right behind me. Pusher's probably somewhere ahead. Anyway, this has been a nice break. Anyway, yeah, here comes Medicine Man. T-Mac out.
Well, we're almost to the top of Siler Bald, but look at this. We got to go up this rock scramble to get up there. All right, just thought I'd share. Well, I'm stopped to rest before I get to the top. I got up that rock scramble. I'm sitting here with a beautiful view. I'll try to show it to you. Look at that. Here's that blowdown before you get up to Solid Ball. Some call it a blowdown. I call it a resting spot. I'm gonna sit down right there. All right then, see you up the trail. Got another blowdown to traverse. I think I can just drop down and go under this one. Alrighty then. It was not nearly as easy as it looked like it would be to get down there. I ended up on the ground down there trying to get under that thing. Alright then, I made it. Onward and upward. The lunch is a peanut butter and jelly tortilla and some water. What y'all having for lunch over there?
Bologna and cheese.
Bologna and
I
cheese.
just had a bologna.
You had bologna. We both had peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter, jelly on tortillas. All right then.
Hellman's mayonnaise.
Well, we're here at Solid Ball, and I'm not going up that trail because my legs are already cramping. But there it is. I know there's pretty views up there, but my legs just won't take it today. And I'm not going to the shelter. We're going to hike on a little further down the trail and see if we can find a decent place to camp. We just had lunch here, just down the trail a little piece. I'll walk down there and show you. White Blaze. Right down here is where we have been eating lunch. I think there's two fellers here I know. We got the Pusher and the T-Mac. Y'all have a good lunch?
Yeah.
We're gonna knock out about another 4. Be done with it.
All right then. All right. Well, there we go. We'll strap it back on. Get on up the trail. Back on trail after lunch. We got to get down here and get some water, about 1.6 miles. White Blaze. And then probably another 1.6 or so to where we want to camp tonight, I think. So anyway, it's about 3:43, I think it said. See you up the trail.
Hey guys, it's T-Mac, and this is the T-Mac Log Part 8. We stopped for lunch a while ago. Finally. Just getting hungry. And we're just going downhill. I just saw Pusher, found him a nice place to sit down. Medicine Man is somewhere behind us. Anyway, but it won't be too long until we get to the camping site. Anyway, this is T-Mac on T-Mac's Log on the Appalachian Trail. T-Mac out.
Look at all the sunny spots over on the mountain where the clouds are coming through. I almost thought it was like bare spots, but it's just where the clouds are floating through, and some sunny spots, some cloudy spots. Pretty cool. Couldn't be a better day for hiking, really. The temperature's been good. We haven't had any rain, and it's not too cloudy. All right, see you later up the trail. That's the trail. Well, we stopped back a ways that way and filled up with water. I forgot to video it, but now we're gonna hike another a mile and a half down here, I guess, to a area where there might be some tent sites. Hopefully there is, but we're still hiking. Having a pretty good day. I've had some cramping issues, but put some electrolytes in my water, and that seems to have alleviated leg cramps some. All right, I'll catch you down up the trail. All right, T-Mac's fixing to go across this bridge right here. Hopefully we're gonna find a camp spot pretty soon, right, T-Mac?
Yeah, I hope so.
This is the first bridge, well, no, second bridge we've been on today.
Yeah.
And this is a water source also. It's flowing pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially right under the bridge. All right, we'll catch you up the trail. Old T-Mac, he done left his trekking poles at home, which of course that's his tent. He's got a trekking pole tent.
Yeah.
Can't set it up without trekking poles.
So now you got to cut.
We're having to cut a couple of limbs. I hate to do it, but we got to. We're going to cut. Tell you what, let's go ahead and cut that one off right there. Look at the sap flowing out of it. Just dripping out. T-Mac's got it going on now. He brought a saw with him. That ought to be enough. We stopped at this picnic area right off the trail. I'd seen comments in Far Out that there was nothing here, but there is. There's picnic tables up there, and there is picnic tables down here, and room for several tents.
All right, we're at the campsite. We have eaten dinner, set up our tents. There's Mike's right over there. That's where we had dinner.
Pushers, it's pushers.
Oh yeah, Pushers, my bad, Pushers. Pushers tent. Anyway.
There's T-Mac's tent right over there.
Yep, and there's Medicine Man's right over there. And this is the end of day one on the mountains. Goodbye.
Well, obviously I'm not on the trail, so we camped at that Wayah picnic area, and it's a pretty good place to camp right there. They have several tent sites, but during the night the rain started coming in, and the weather report said that it was supposed to get down in the 30s the next night. So Unfortunately, we had to get off trail, mainly because Pusher had not looked at the weather report, so he didn't bring enough warm clothes. And also, when the rain came in, T-Mac wasn't expecting it, so he didn't close his tent flaps. And all his gear got wet. His sleeping bag was wet, his coat was wet. So we decided we probably should call it, and we called a friend of ours to come. We were close to a road that goes up to Wayah. A friend of ours came, picked us up, and took us to the truck, and we made our way back home. So we'll start back up there next time, right where we left off, and I hope that'll be pretty soon. But we had a good time anyway. So for now, we're back home.